WatchGuard Capital. Invest your time wisely.
Everyone's heard of Apple, the producer of the iPhone, the iPad, the CEO Tim Cook, the Apple Watch, services like Apple Pay, the iconic Apple stores. But what if you were looking for something else to buy, like Apple stock? Apple stock trades under the symbol AAPL on the NASDAQ exchange and closed at $338.80 as of June 12, 2020. This video is going to analyze Apple's performance over the last decade, which may not be indicative of future returns. We will compare Apple versus the S&P 500 stock market. In 2010, Apple returned 53% versus the market at 15%, so Apple outperformed 38%. In 2011, Apple returned 25% versus the market at 2%, so Apple outperformed 23%. In 2012, Apple returned 32% versus the market at 16%, so Apple outperformed by 16%. In 2013, Apple returned 8% when the market was up 32%, so Apple underperformed 24%. In 2014, Apple returned 40% when the market returned 13%, so Apple outperformed by 27%. Apple was down 3% in 2015 when the market was up 1%, so it underperformed by 4%. In 2016, both Apple and the stock market were up about 12%, but Apple squeaked out an outperformance. In 2017, Apple returned 48% while the market returned 21%, so Apple outperformed by about 27%. In 2018, both Apple and the stock market were down, but Apple underperformed by a slight margin. In 2019, Apple returned 88% when the market was up 31%, so Apple outperformed by almost 58%. And as of May 31st, Apple was up 8% when the market was down 5%, so there was about 13% of outperformance. Between 2010 and 2019, Apple outperformed the S&P 500 7 out of 10 years, or 70% of the time. And if the goal was to grow in size and income, Apple was your winner.